Morning, morning, whoever is out there. Henny, good morning. Hi, Ruti. Just please let me know if you can hear me. Gary, good morning. Good to have you here. Thanks, Henny. Great. So I'm going to wait for like a minute and then I'm going to start. So hope you've all been well. Challenging times for everyone. However, doesn't matter how challenging the times are, as long as we're okay inside, then we can deal with it. All right. Anthony, good morning. Cool. So I'm going to start. So thanks for joining me. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm just going to do a quick reminder and then we go straight into the meditation. So we practice Anapanasati, and in this meditation technique, we observe our breath right below our nostrils, over our upper lip, and we observe our breath as it goes in and as it comes out over this area. The narrower the area, the sharper and more focused the mind becomes. And why do we use our breath? We use our breath because it is universal, because it helps us to focus our mind, to sharpen it, and to calm it. As long as we observe our breath from an objective perspective, from without any negativities, without any frustration, we calm our mind and we sharpen the mind. And when our mind becomes sharper, we start seeing our truth as it is, as it pertains to ourselves from moment to moment. So we start seeing how the breath always reacts to whatever happens in our mind, in our mental state, and also to what happens in our matter, in our body. So if we feel uncomfortable, our breath reacts. If we feel calm, our breath reacts. Everything manifests in our breath. So when we observe our breath, we get a deeper understanding of what happens inside of us on a deeper level in our subconscious. And the more we observe our breath, we start seeing how our mind affects our matter, and our matter affects our mind, and our mental state, as it is affected by matter or mind, affects every action that we take and clearly affects the results that we have in our life. So it helps us take responsibility and understand that everything that happens to us is really because of us. Yes, we cannot control the circumstances, but we can control how we react in every moment. And we can control what we do in every moment. And we get this control when we start seeing our truth objectively, and when we understand that when we are biased to our experiences, then also our actions becomes biased, and our results are the results of us being biased. So the more objective we are to every moment, the less we react, the more clearly we can think, and the clearer our actions are, and also our results come in relation to our action and our thoughts and our emotional state. Now we observe our breath with the understanding that everything is impermanent, and because everything is impermanent, we don't want to get attached to any particular moment, any particular experience that we have. As we observe our breath, we experience impermanence with awareness, and this becomes our truth. Okay, so that's a little reminder. That's enough for today, and we're going to go straight into meditating now. So get your position, whatever it is, whether you're on the floor or whether you're in a chair. Find a position that is comfortable for you to hold for as long as you can without changing it. And bring the attention, your attention, to this area right below your nostrils. And close your eyes and relax your shoulders, straighten your back, don't lean on anything, straighten your neck, and become aware of your breath as it goes in and as it comes out over this little area below your nostrils, over your upper lip. And become aware of the pattern of your breath. And you can observe whether it's deep or whether it's shallow, whether it's fast or whether it's slow, whether it comes in through your right nostril or your left nostril. Whatever the experience, whatever you observe, just accept it. This is the moment right here. This is your moment. There's nothing you can do about changing this moment. Just observe your breath as it is. And every time that you feel that your mind is drifting, just bring it back to your breath. And observe your breath without any expectations. Whenever your mind drifts, don't get frustrated, without any negativity. And with the appreciation that everything is always changing. And because change is bound to happen, you don't want to get attached to any particular experience that you have, whether it's a comfortable moment, an uncomfortable moment, a good thought or a bad thought. Whatever your experience is, don't get attached to it, and don't develop any dislike, because this moment is going to change. And try and keep your eyes closed throughout the session. All right. We meditate for about 22, 23 minutes. We've had a half an hour session. If you have any questions, any comments, be happy to answer or hear your comments. I'll be here next week again, the same time. I think this time somehow works better for some people, and we'll try and keep it once a week at 8:30. Hopefully it works for all of you also next week. Henny, thanks so much. We'll chat a bit later. If there's no comments, no questions, then hope you all keep on practice. Thanks, Anthony. Keep on practicing morning and evening every day, whether I'm here or whether I'm not. It's going to help you. Mandy, hi. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Keep on practicing morning, evening. Will help you maintain objectivity and stay calm throughout the day and deal with whatever life brings you and deals your way. Your objectivity is the key. Your awareness and your staying in the moment, not reacting, is the key to you having a good experience from moment to moment. So great. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you hopefully all next week at the same time.